Yes, I'm so excited to talk about this, guys. You have no idea. In this household, we only love Oscar-nominated legends. Timothée, Chalamet. What a f***ing name. For this video, though, we're gonna just call him Timothy. Timothée. Timmy Tim. Little Timmy Tim. I don't even need my seatbelt. I'm not even driving. Hi, guys. It's me again. I just want to talk about the two most important things in my life right now. I am hardcore fangirling right now. If you're a fangirl of literally anything, Stranger Things, I know that's hype right now. The end of the effing world, I know that's hype right now. One Direction, always hype. The hype never dies. It doesn't even matter what fandom. But once you're a fangirl for life. Those tendencies, those obsessions never die. Let me tell you, when I went and saw Lady Bird for the first time, I was loving it. It was the greatest thing. And then when Timothy, or should I say Kyle, the douchebag, but he has a fucking dead father. I've seen like every interview with him. I know all about everything. We love Kyle. Even though we don't always love Kyle, we love him. Anyways, okay, besides the point, I knew when I saw Timothy up on that screen, I was like, who is this man? Who is he? Who is she? I think while I was in the theater, I googled his name, which is like, you're not supposed to do that during a movie. I don't remember very well like what happened. I don't remember if it was I waited till after or during. I honestly don't remember. But I googled him. I found his Instagram. I found his Twitter. Wow. A man. A legend. And then I saw he did a movie, Call Me By Your Name. Maybe you guys have heard of it. It's not really getting all the hype it needs to. What am I kidding? He has 4 nominations. 4 Academy Award nominations. That is a queen. Anyways, so I find out he's in this film and I'm like, oh my god, he's like the lead and he looks really hot in it. I need to watch this. And I found out what it was about and I was like, okay, this can be interesting. I'm excited. I look up showtimes. Call Me By Your Name literally had just went out in theaters, but only in freaking LA or like wherever the hell it wants to go out, you know? So me being the impatient bitch puts on like my Fandango notifications for whenever it comes to my city, my AMC notifications, my Regal notification. Any movie theater that has it, I want the notification for. I check every few days to make sure I'm not missing anything or like any showtimes because I want to see this movie. So a few days pass, I Google it and I'm like, okay, where is it? I find out it's in this like indie theater in my town and I'm like, okay, 30 minutes away, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I know it's gonna be worth it. I read the reviews. I almost was so close to buying the tickets, but then I found out it was closer. There was a closer theater near me, which 30 minutes isn't far, you know, but just like, it was in like downtown Atlanta, so traffic would have been bad because, oh my god, Atlanta traffic is the worst. The other morning it took me an hour and 30 minutes to get to my school, so, you know, whatever. So I'm like, okay, yes, I'm gonna go. So I went. Life-changing, bro. Oh my god, like, what a movie. Oh my god, so many things, so many emotions I have. I got too distracted with Timothy that I'm completely forgetting to talk about my thoughts about Lady Bird. Really quickly, I'm just going to give you my thoughts on Lady Bird and just how I felt. Loved it. 10 out of 10. I love Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse, not sure. I should know by now because in every interview she does, they're always like, how do you pronounce her name? And she's like, Saoirse. Like, stop asking her how to pronounce her name. Even though I don't know how to pronounce names, stop asking her. If you guys didn't know, I used to go to a Christian private school. Gang gang. And Lady Bird goes to a private Catholic school, which Catholic and Christian churches have some differences, so I can't relate when it comes to like, what's the only difference, like the nuns? So one of the things that is so fucking accurate that I couldn't believe, because I've literally experienced this, the popular girl, which I forgot her name, sorry, in one scene, the nun or the teacher or whatever, they do like the skirt check. So true. It happens every single day. Not every single day, but if you look like you have a short skirt, you're gonna get checked. And like the popular girl, she wasn't like a bitch or anything. And same thing for me, like the private, like popular girls at my school weren't like mean necessarily. They were just stuck up and just annoying. Like, ugh. Sorry if any of you guys watch this, but like you were annoying. You're probably cool now. I don't know. One thing I can relate to Lady Bird too is that, you know, she's not completely, like, filthy rich like all these other people, which same. I'm not, like, living in a mansion. And a thing she does is she takes it for granted that she goes to this private school. And I do the same thing. I was always the poorer one at my school. I still could pay for my tuition in my school. I still had everything I ever wanted. but I was seen as poor, or I saw myself as poor. It wasn't really they saw me as poor, because if you remember the popular girl, when she comes to her house, she's like, why'd you lie about it? She wasn't even fazed. So true. It's all in my head. Me and Lady Bird, it's in our head. It's not even, you know. I just need to check my surroundings really quickly, make sure I'm not being, you know, crept up on. And the last thing that I remember relating on a lot, Lady Bird and her mom, for fun, when they need to pick me up. This was after Lady Bird lost her virginity. It's a big deal to Kyle, you know. Wow. She was crying, and then they were like, let's go do our favorite Sunday thing. Their favorite Sunday thing is to go look at houses and tour them and, like, imagine a life they could have. Deadass, me and my mom do that all the time. All the freaking I started crying to that part because I was like, me! When it's too #relatable. That's my relation to it. That's why Lady Bird really stuck with me. And that's why it deserves its Oscar nominations, like, all the way. I'm rooting for Lady Bird, if you can't tell. But back to Timothée Chalamet, our Oscar-nominated king, you know. Let's not forget about him. Wow! Initial thoughts, never seen a more aesthetically beautiful cinematic film like that. You know, I'm not that cultured in film, so don't come at me being like, oh my god, it's not even that great. But to me, it was beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god. Filmed on only one lens the entire movie. I think it added, like, this realness to it. Because, you know, it's like the f***ing Cuban eyes. They never f***ing change. I'm not zooming into shit. Wouldn't that be cool? Imagine that. Like, zooming in. Damn. Somebody should create that. But when it comes to the realness of that emotion, how raw and, like, oh my god, it was so beautiful. Okay, that's f***ing awkward. Did you have to come in front of my ass? Behind me too? You know, this movie's not even about being, like, gay. You know, it's not even about that. It's really, and they've said this multiple times, I'm, like, totally ripping off the actors and how they describe the movie. It's about love. It really is. It's about that first love, the discovering of first love, and I just think it was so beautifully told. I've never read the book, so don't come at me like, I'm not, like, this uber fan. Well, yeah, I am. But I'm not, like, this, like, uber fan that's, like, read the book, knows every line in the movie. No, I just die. Like, I just die. I feel like another valid point we should talk about is the soundtrack. Oscar-nominated song. I mean, legends. I'm gonna just play some of the songs from the soundtrack because I feel like what else to do. Words, I love you. Words don't come easy. This is what love sounds like. I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love. Please. Somebody.
All to see without my eyes.
Alright, now it's time to cry.
I have loved you for the last time. Is it a video?
Is it a video? I'm f***ing emo.
Visions of Gideon.
Honestly, I have chills all over my body. So if any of you guys have Timothée Chalamet edits that you found on Instagram, please tag me in them. It's gonna hurt because I love him so much, but it's also gonna be the most amazing experience. I just love watching edits of him because he's just too beautiful. I'll show you guys my favorite one. This one f***s me up every time.
Cardi just came out, which is fantastic. Cardi and Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly, bitch you ain't gang, you lame.
Oh my god! I f***s with him so hard. Oh my god, I forgot to mention the best part. Oh my god. Me and Timothée are so compatible. I'm getting a little bit too extreme. I need to tone it down in case he watches this video. I gotta act cool. Me and Timothée would be so compatible. Let me just tell you why. And this is my only evidence. But he's a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, if you didn't know. We are so alike. We're so alike. Just based on that one factor. I'm such an astrology hoe, guys, okay? To hear that my fave is the same sign as me means we would, like, get each other. Honestly, Timothée, if for some odd reason you're watching this, I just want you to know, my YouTube career is taking off. It is soaring. The numbers are going sky high. Pretty soon I'm gonna be at that level where, you know, people like Harry Styles are gonna be, like, hitting me up. And, you know, it's gonna be hard because, you know, I really love you. But I think we both know who I'm gonna choose, you know? Harry. So, please make this easy for me, because Harry's an Aquarius, which no shade to Aquarius, but sometimes y'all suck. So please, Timothy, don't put me through this. Because really, what we have, I can tell it's meant to be. I can't even take this seriously. What we have, it is so meant to be. And I would hate for you, Timothy, to pass this up just because, you know, your schedule doesn't work out or you've got other commitments. Like, pretty soon I'm gonna have commitments to Harry Styles. I don't want you to pass up this offer. So, feel free to hit me up. Invite me as your date for the Oscars. What am I doing right now? Or, let's just hang out. Let's just be friends, We don't even have to take it to that level, We can just chill. I'm a chill person. I may have made a video all about you, obsessing over you, but I just feel like, that just lays the foundation for our friendship. It just puts it all out there for you, saying, I'm here for you. Okay, I don't know why I'm preaching to Timothy when he's not gonna watch this. I think that's all I can say, because I probably have been talking for 45 minutes, and I probably should go home, because I'm still in this f***ing parking lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe down below. I post every Thursday and Sunday. Anyways, bye guys! Love you. See you in my next video. Bye.
I don't wanna see you cry. You don't have to feel this emptiness. She said I love you till the day that I die.